The Principal Secretary, State Department for Tourism, Ms. Safina Kwekwe, Municipal Manager, Hamisi Mwandaro, Mr. Wafula, Regional Mining Officer, representation from ministries, departments, and agencies, various counties, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon. That is not acceptable. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Happy New Month. Happy International Women's Month. Okay, so I'll be your moderator this afternoon. My name is Wang'ombe. I'm the Chief Executive Officer of the Association of Women in Energy and Extractives in Kenya, AWEIK. And I'm delighted to be here. And maybe before I start the session, I want to call on stage my panelists. As I talk, they'll be coming up. So I know Susan Munyori is joining us online. She'll be making her remarks virtually. Then I have Amina Mwafrika, who's come to the stage. I have Anastasia Mushemi, Base Titanium, and Ali Matsuzo from Base Titanium as well, as we have the conversation. So I wanted to say, as this panelists come up, is that I'm delighted to be here because I want to commend Ali. I never knew Ali 2 weeks ago, but this young man has really impressed me. And even for him to say that UMA is a community-led initiative. We work with many women miners across many counties, in Taita Taveta, in Kisumu, in Migori, in Kakamega, in Turkana, but I'm yet to see something very driven by the community. And as you are told by Madam Jacinta, this could be the next Linda. And I'm looking forward, Ali, to really just rally behind you and support you in putting this together in future years. So we are about to have a conversation around local content. Are all those my panelists? Okay. But also to give you a bit of background around local content in this country. As was said earlier this morning, is that we now have a policy that was approved and passed by Cabinet a week ago. But the thinking of local content has come from when we started putting together our Vision 2030. And really, its premise is to ensure that we grow our businesses, we grow an enabling environment that's inclusive, that adds value deliberately to developing and putting together areas around job creation, around employment, about transfer of knowledge, and also investments in research and development. So when we look at local content, we can talk about it for many days. And today we only have, so guys, we've been given until 1:30 to finish. So before we start, there's a constituent. I'm being a bit biased because of the hat I wear. There's a constituent of people that normally gets relegated to the background. It's the woman. Particularly when we are putting our local content policies in place. So last year we were fortunate enough to be supported by the Mennonite Economic Development Associates and a Canadian firm to do a market study to really scope the issues around women engaging in mining and what are these opportunities that lie therein. So we did our study in Taita Taveta and Turkana. And you will see, once this is presented by Davis Osoro, then you will see where the opportunities lie for women. as a constituent, linking it to local content and employment creation in the same space. Then we shall have a report from Base Titania, looking at their annual local content report. This is being done by Max Mwanga, and I'm looking forward to hearing about that. Base Titania remains one of the key so it's Anastasia doing the local content report. Thank you for the correction early. And I don't know how many of you have visited Base Titania and what they're doing on the ground. I think there's a lot of lessons to be learned, especially when we engage our investors. They have done a good job and would want to hear and also allow you to ask them questions after they've presented their findings. Then lastly, I have guiding questions for the panel to drive the conversation, as you also will.